To the extras stealing the show at the Golden Globes this year. People don't get any funnier than this man. Please welcome back Ricky Gervais. Everybody from the cast of Jersey Shore is here. Has it made it over?
I would have made more of an effort if I was known I was on with them. I'd have tanned and stuff. And
Really?
Although I have fully waxed.
Are you?
Yeah.
You know, because I was going to say we want to see. But has this, please, has this show made it to the UK yet?
I don't think so. I've heard of it though. I mean, I'm very aware of the phenomenon, but I haven't seen it myself. So. No, you haven't.
No.
We got the whole season 1 DVD. We're going to give it to you in your gift bag.
I'm going to watch it now. No, I'm looking forward to it. It looks good.
Oh, yeah.
We're just so excited to have you here, Ricky, because you're just so funny. Last month you made headlines because you hosted the 67th annual Golden Globe Awards.
Very funny.
You were really funny. We showed clips on the View. But now, some critics thought that you were a bit mean with some of your jokes, and we put together. I want you to talk about it afterwards.
Okay.
We put together a little montage of some of your hosting duties. Let's take a look.
One stereotype I hate is that all Irishmen are just drunk, sweary hellraisers. Please welcome Colin Farrell. I hope I haven't offended anyone. I didn't mean. It's not my fault. It's a lot of powerful people here, so if I said it's. Honestly, I like a drink as much as the next man. Unless the next man is Mel Gibson. Sir Paul McCartney, fellow Brit, so good luck to him. I shouldn't be biased, but we actually came over on the same flight. I didn't get to speak to him because I was up the front in first class and he was behind me in coach. Saving money. He spent an awful lot last year.
Now, how do you think you did? I mean, were any of these celebrities up? Did they say anything to you?
No, I tried to pitch it just right. I was never trying to be mean to them because, you know, what have they done wrong? You know, it was sort of like having fun with them, and they were cool with it. I was worried about the Paul McCartney one because he sort of went like that, but then he came backstage afterwards, and I said, "You're all right." He said, "I loved it, man," and he hugged me.
He's a
They're
Beatle.
cool. Exactly. Right. The A-listers are fine. It's the B-listers you've got to be careful about. They're the ones that.
You have such a sweet smile that I think it all ends up well. Anyway, I want to tell everyone about your new show, The Ricky Gervais Show. You and your writing partner and a friend actually created this animated series. Yeah. Can you tell us a little bit about it, and then I want to show everybody
Well, it came about from real conversations, myself and Stephen Merchant, who I did The Office and Extras with, and our friend, Carl Pilkington, who is a little oddity. He's one of those friends that everyone's got that says stupid things, OK? He says things like... He was talking once, he said, what were those things in Gremlins called? And I went, there be Gremlins. He went, oh, yeah. And he sees the world differently. Do you know what I mean? Right. And these are real conversations, just unscripted, and they've animated them, and it just really works well because he's a cartoon character anyway, nearly. Right. But he's not trying to be funny. He's just that sort of guy.
Is the show improvised, or is it
It's totally improvised. It's like just like this for half an hour, and then they've animated it.
But animated. So let's show everybody. This is a clip where you guys are discussing homeless people, correct?
There's no malice in what he says. I mean, some people think it can be quite harsh, but it's like, you know, when children say awful things, they don't mean it because they don't understand. Yeah. He thought Anne Frank was just avoiding paying rent. That's what he generally thought that. And we're going, well, no, she was hiding from the night. It's going all right. But it's just genuine. It's pure stupidity. And he's got the roundest head you've ever seen. It's perfectly spherical.
Like a little Charlie.
I know. Yeah, look, that's not even a cartoon. That's the real him.
I mean, but you guys make fun. And by the way, I love Stephen Merchant on Extras. Would you please tell him that?
He's a cartoon as well. Big, tall, goggle-eyed freak.
He is so funny. But now, does your friend Carl ever get mad at him? Because you guys are...
No, but that's what mates do. You rib each other. And no, if he didn't like it, he wouldn't do it. And we've... And I absolutely love him. He's the funniest bloke I know, and he's like my best friend. I can't get enough of him. I just call him up every day just to find out what he's doing. Yeah. He's like a pet. I just can't get enough of him.
You know, I was reading that you're phobic about fame. Tell me about that.
Well, yeah, when I suppose I got famous late, and I was sort of very aware of it. I suppose what I feared was being lumped in with those people who do anything to be famous. Those people who live their life like an open wound.
Oh,
and
really?
I just think
Who are those people?
No, but you know, I think you should. If you're going to be famous, you should be famous for something. And I think there's a whole attitude now that there's no difference between fame and infamy. People do horrendous things and sell books on the back of it. And I just think it's, you know, it's a bit sad, really.
Who's to blame for that? The people who buy the books, right? People
Yeah,
who watch,
of course.
who watch
Oh, the magazines that show people getting out of a car with, you know, showing their nip. It's just it's depressing.
There's no shift where that would ever be in your. You're famous because you're funny. You're a funny, good guy.
I want to know your thoughts on marriage, because you've been with your girlfriend, Jane Fallon, for over 25 years. Congratulations.
Yes.
That's like Joy's been with Steve. So Joy's been with Steve 27 years, and she doesn't want to get married. Yeah. What about you? Do you want to get married?
We're going to give it another 25 years and see if it works out. I don't see the point, really. I mean, we are married to, you know, we share everything. You know, it's like we only get married to get extra toasters, and now you know.
And children to get extra children.
Extra children, yeah. No, we haven't got extra children. Yeah, you have to have a certificate.
Yeah, you can do it on your deathbed.
You don't need the licence to have children. I mean, you have to have a licence to have a dog, but kids, anyone can have them.
Yeah,
it's, you know.
It's a scary thought, right?
Which is a very scary thought when you consider.
You should have to fill out a form or something.
That's right. Well, something just to say I'm thinking about it, but no, just any old body. Now look. If you want to have a great time, you'll check out the Ricky Gervais Show. It airs on Friday nights on HBO. And we'll be right back with the cast of Jersey Shore.
Spread a little